Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, fan base.
So, we decided to go live to do this because you just never know what's going to get said, and you can't take it back because it's already out there.
The
But,
bell's been rung.
yes, exactly. So, we are going to do a little series
The
this
Mitt
week.
and Me mini-series show.
Yeah.
On the road again.
And we're doing it to give like just little fun tips and things along the way that either I know or my mom knows. And or I'm gonna choke on a bug.
Hey,
Flew right in
want
there.
a sip of my Shaco?
Yeah, and we're going to role model good behavior and drink our healthy meal replacement Shakeologies while we're doing it.
To your health.
To your health. To your health. Hers is latte and mine is vanilla.
And I do it with almond coconut milk.
Wait,
it is
watch.
so yummy.
Shake on mustache. Ha! All right. So my mom has the health tip today. Oh God, I'm a mess.
Now your face is a mess.
Now my face is a mess.
Anyway.
All right, now it is hot out here. Holy moly. Jesus, move to New England. Your weather changes every 2 seconds.
Okay.
All right.
Not to digress. My mini health tip today is about minis, actually. Because there are a lot of people like myself and actually my daughter here who love chocolate and can't really give it up. So
Yeah.
wonderfully
That is
enough, Oreo has come out with the Oreo Thins. 35 calories a cookie and every bit as chocolatey as you would love. And with a little glass of milk, it's an awesome little treat. I bought them while I was here for her to try.
Yeah, I have to say that I do like them, and they do satisfy if you have a craving for them. But for those of us that are the diehard Oreo fans, there isn't a whole lot of like that cream. So I like to separate them, and then I would take my front two teeth and I would scrape the cream out like that. There's no scraping there. There's not much in there, but it is. I mean, it's a good alternative if you really want something else. You know,
For those of us who could eat this whole package, it does satisfy within a few cookies
if
that
you walk
chocolate
away.
craving.
Yeah, like if you put it back in the fridge and lock your fridge, you're good.
Well, some people have some willpower.
I have none. No willpower.
I could have them there all
Although,
week.
That's not true. They've been there since when? When did we go to the grocery store?
When I first got here.
So
Friday.
Yeah, we did go on Friday, and it's still relatively full for two.
That's because you get a lot of thin cookies in there.
For two Italian women living together, that's still pretty full for us not eating all that. And Freddie didn't eat a lot of them either. All right, now here's our other one she likes.
Okay, the other thing is I love an ice cream. And to take care of that craving, because you don't always need a lot of it, as my cousin knows, my cousin Nancy down in Connecticut, because she does what's called a spoon sundae, but that's a lot of work for me. So for myself, I prefer these things, which are the mini drumsticks. I get my chocolate, the nuts.
You just hit me in the face with that.
Oh, sorry. And they're tiny. They're like, this is the actual size of them. So
They
tiny.
are very little. She ate one last night, and I thought she was sucking on her thumb.
It was.
She was over there like this. I'm like, what do you have in your hand?
It's 100 calories, but it has the cone, the ice cream, the chocolate, and the nuts. And you know, once you take that,
I'm holding it sideways.
Once you take that craving away, this is Blue Bunny, but Drumstick is actually my favorite one. So I'm not promoting a certain brand because these were there, but in Stop and Shop.
Yeah, we are not being endorsed by any company whatsoever. We are making no money for this.
But I just wanted to say the people who do like a little treat, there are little things out there that sometimes you have a craving and you don't need the whole big thing. And a couple of these cookies or one of these drumsticks will definitely satisfy that. And I was fine with it. I just needed to taste. I needed to not say I can't have it.
That was a double negative.
Yeah, well.
Miss Rice back at DY would have marked you off for that if you used a double negative.
Can I not have desserts? So, yes, I can.
Actually, who's watching? Jen and Carrie. Do you guys remember Miss Rice? Oh, my God.
Can we go on?
Sorry.
Trying to do a healthful tip here. Anyway, it's for those of us who do not want to deny ourselves anything. And at 70 years old, I'm not really ready to give anything up anymore.
No, she's got 1 foot in the grave.
Yeah, 1 foot in the grave.
She might as well eat chocolate now. You can't be buried with it.
Exactly. There's no pockets in your casket. No, that's about money.
That's about money, not chocolate, you weirdo.
But anyway, that's my healthful tip: is say yes to the small amounts, because then
Yeah,
you
see?
don't.
General, good morning. I love that you guys love a treat and are proving that it can be done. Yeah, I
Yes.
mean, that's very true.
Exactly.
And hi,
that's the
Michelle.
point.
Yeah, we're here. There's my mom for you. Take her anytime you want. She's here all week.
Yeah, I'm here all week. I got this show on the road all week.
Well, I think the other thing is too is like, so if you do like chocolate and stuff, it's good to buy those little kisses. And what I do is I
Yep.
put them in the freezer, so it takes a long time to eat one or two. Because if you leave them out in the cabinet and they're warm, they melt super quick in your mouth. But if you freeze them, it actually like makes you work at it. So then you don't, you can't just bite into it and then it's over in 3 seconds. You have
Right.
to, enjoy it. So I tend to freeze my chocolate, so that it lasts a little bit longer.
And any time you can do any of those things, like sometimes you go to the movies and you want some movie candy, but you buy that whole big thing of it, you don't need to. If you get the little packages, like I said, that little taste.
And smuggle them in, apparently, is what she's saying. So
I never do that.
Be a big cheater and buy your candy at CVS and smuggle it
No,
in.
dollar store.
Oh, jeez.
Dollar store,
That
same
candy's
candy.
been there forever.
No, it hasn't.
think
People
it has.
buy a lot of
I
it
don't know.
because
I
it's a
don't know
dollar.
about that, yeah.
Anyway, they're usually next to the movies in Florida because we know
Everything's better in Clearwater. All right. So anyway, that was like something that we wanted to share because I like sweets, or like when you go out, share your dessert.
Yep,
Everybody at the
exactly.
table doesn't have to get one. Pick
Exactly.
two if there's four of you and split them or whatever. Because if you say no to things and you don't eat things that you want, that's when you binge. And that's when you say to yourself, well, you know what? I haven't eaten chocolate or dessert or whatever in 5 days. So now I can have this piece of cake like this big. And then you feel gross and you have a sugar coma. And then your insulin spikes and then it drops. And then you eat something else. And then you're mad at yourself because you ruined the past 5 days with your binge. So treat yourself a little bit along the way. That's one of the reasons why I like the containers and the plan that goes with most of the Beachbody stuff, because you get the yellow is supposed to be your carbs. I've told you this before. I don't think you use your containers, but
use
your yellow is supposed to be
pre-portioned
your
stuff.
carbs, and if you want chocolate or wine, sometimes in my case, you can use that for one. So that's why I like it, because it allows for life, basically.
Yes, life is meant to be lived and not spent in denial. So when you have the urge,
Which
for
is
one
a
of
river.
when you have the urge for one of these little treats or something, or do something for yourself, and a treat for me also is like an apple or something, and fruit when it's in season. I love watermelon, as you all know. Don't get me started on the watermelon.
I cut it all up yesterday. We have 2 huge containers of watermelon
Yep.
for the beach today.
Exactly.
Because when you're semi-retired like me and fully retired like her,
1 foot in the grave.
you get to go to the beach on a Monday when normally I should be at work.
You should be enjoying your life. Okay, so
All right. So that's it. That's our tip.
we'll be back with more.
Michelle,
Love you
don't you
all.
worry. All right. Well, we're here. If you got any questions for us, we are not licensed. We have absolutely no certifications whatsoever.
I have a nutrition thing.
You do not.
I have my minor in school with nutritional counseling.
When's the last time you ever utilized
I use it all the time. Well, I don't counsel
She
people,
gets her
except for you
nutrition
guys.
tips from Women's World. I'm just
yeah,
letting
okay,
you
well,
know.
that
Yeah.
too.
Yes, yeah. All of our knowledge,
Which is very good.
All of our knowledge is just common sense based at this point. All right, everybody have a great day, and go get your sweet on, just a little sweet on.
Yep, just a little sweet.
Oh boy. Bye.